Hello heroes, Kelthar of the Heroes and Legends, and welcome back to RPG Corner, The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. We are trucking along. I can't believe I've actually been playing this game for, what is it, 40-something days now? Or I've been 40-something episodes of this thing. It's great, love it, it's a great game. And there's such a plethora of RPGs out there for me to take advantage of. Okay, so actually it has been a few days since I have recorded some of this, but luckily I record ahead of time and you guys have been lucky enough to just have something every day for this. So let's see, I think we have, I forgot, what am I supposed to do? What's my tasks for the day? I think it's just a free day, isn't it? I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm supposed to go talk to people? Do I know you guys? No. You know what? I should do this. Okie dokie. Oh, there's a bunch of people in the academy field I could probably go chitter chatter with. Some peeps in the gymnasium. We got, oh, Elliot's down here somewhere. Okay. That's not him. No, where you at, Elliot, my boy? Is that Sharon? Hey, it is Sharon. Good day, Masterine. Oh, hello, Sharon. What brings you here? One of my duties is to fill some of the chairman's board of directors related work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that. Well, I knew you were skilled at helping out with things that are so tangential, like this is really something else. There were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such she often requests that I come along in her stead. Well, cheering for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. Okay. Oh! Got ourselves a little scene-a-do. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Nightheart? That took longer than I'd expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course. Sorry to keep you. Let's move this up closer. Medial classes there? Elliot, my boy. Phew. Hey, Elliot. Oh, sorry, Irene. Didn't see you there. No worries. I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Nightheart together. What were you guys talking about? You know, just stuff. That reminds me, I really need to get back to the club right about now. See you later. That is strange. He's avoiding me. Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. Oh. Wait, where is everybody? Oh, Fee's on the rooftop. Let's go to the rooftop. Wait, Sharon again? No, it's not Sharon. It's just another rich person. Hey, Fee Fi Fo Fum. Fee, what are you doing here? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Reen, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind, but if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. Gaius is on the second floor, but so is Elliot. Wait a minute, Elliot was just on the Hey, that was It's gotten pretty late. I've got my wind orchestra performance next month though, so I'll still need to get some practice time in. Celine and instructor Neidhart, they were talking for a good while there. Not sure how they would have gotten acquainted though. It's the kitchen. Ah. Yo, you're really good at painting, aren't you? How about to give you a little private modeling for your next painting? I'm doing design from a live model would definitely be good practice, but I gotta say, you seem a lot bolder than usual today. Teehee, all just part of your imagination. You get a live model from me. How about that? Alright, gymnasium. I'm the swimming champ. I am the swimming champ. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? Oh shit, she's ripping into her. I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Sigh. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. Seems to have a ways to go myself. Laura, she really has been off lately. These two need to make up already. Let's go where the crew's at. Oh shit. It's a straight up walk down. I know, but still. I could swear I just heard someone talking. Haha! I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. Ugh, I knew I should have come with you. Seems pretty likely he's a key. But that voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Who's there? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. Wait, isn't that Black Cat? How long have you been there? I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Why is she talking to a cat? Wait. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Well, I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Ah, you know it. Sorry I interrupted you then. I'll get out of your way if you want to call them back. It's alright, we had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about, nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. You really do know that cat then. Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. A cat is? I meant my friend, yes, the two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other, and after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I think she's in a good mood. Meow. Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners in Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on the academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma? Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. Ah, yes, you're right. Hee. Her name is Celine. Celine Dion. So that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got such shiny, silky looking fur. It really suits her. Well, at least you knew she was a female. I'd been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. Wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. Oh, check it out, linkage. What's going on, Elliot? I mean, Eustace, not a bad horse if I say so myself. I doubt it matches up to the ones we rode in Nord, though. Perhaps I should ride it around the field for a lap or two. Perhaps you should. You cheated. That is the only possible explanation for this. The idea that I would somehow lose otherwise is, well, it's inconceivable. Oh, please, you know full well that I wouldn't cheat. That is true. Well, clearly my stick is somehow faulty. We shall do this once more after I have exchanged my stick for one that works properly. I give up. Oh, boy. Think I got everyone. I guess I could talk to Crow. Oh, I gotta go to the old schoolhouse and talk to... What up, hot teacher? Been checking in the old schoolhouse regularly myself. Haven't seen any significant changes so far this month, though. No new floors have popped up either. I think we're on the right track in believing that the changes happen once a month at least. There may be another influencing factor we haven't considered, though. Well, however it might work, the investigation part's all up to you. I'll have the principal put another request on your free day, so make your plans accordingly. Will do. Engineering. Bildong. What up, Crow? First thing that comes to mind when I think of summer festival is the summer races, of course. Wish I knew which horse was going to dominate the track this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't students prohibited from betting on the horse races? Not to worry, they check you out so thoroughly that it's nearly impossible for me to put down bets in the first place. It's rough being a student sometimes. Oh, nothing there. I guess we'll go to the front entrance. Anyone out? Oh. Love it up. Oh, should I go back to the... Whoa, I guess it's the only option. Return to the dormitory. I guess there are cicadas around Trista too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Oh, who's the manly voice? Oh shit. Instructor Neidhart? Yes, are you heading out too? Indeed, I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. Why do they like cut from voice to... With that on the agenda, I thought it was wise to finish the day's work early. Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right? Correct, though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month. You mean that incident in Nord? The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed the armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that. Thanks? You haven't been able to find out anything more than that man with the glasses, have you? The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us. I see. Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success? Well, reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe? Yes, instructor. I really realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, that they made things harder for the Lieutenant General, but if it weren't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture them at the glasses too. If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like an army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure and to respect it. Yes, instructor. Sigh. Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her. You're talking about Instructor Sarah? Indeed, granted she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up the basics. Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here? Oh, is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Damn it.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Well.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too? Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
Chapter 4, A Midsummer's Rebels. We made it to a new chapter. Oh. Well, always. Oh. Let's hang out. Gotta get your hangout on. Alright. What's up, Elliot? Elliot, my boy. I have to admit, I'm a little sad I won't be able to go to the summer festival this year. Since I grew up in Heimdallr, I looked forward to it every summer. That and what? I just forget I said anything. And why are you being so secretive, dick? Sam. Good evening, Reen. Hey there, Sam. Still studying, huh? That's great, but make sure to call it a night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it'll probably be easier to focus on studying during the mornings and evenings. That's why I figured it'd be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying hours now. I see. Looking around, I can't help but be impressed how nice and tidy your room is. I guess that shouldn't be a surprise, though. You've always seemed like the type to keep everything in its place. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate in a clean room. You should keep yours in order too. A clean room is a relaxing place. Yeah, I should probably take your advice to heart there. I'll keep forgetting. What are you drawing, guys? I came up with a great idea for a painting during our field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition for it at the moment. Nice, I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say, but this is going to take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice, relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so I hope you look forward to it. Sounds good to me. You got nothing on there, guys. You're not actually painting, you're just kind of rubbing the paper. Useless. What are you up to, Eustace? I'm cleaning my horse riding gear. It got dirtier than I expected while I was out riding on the highway today. At least it looks like you're having fun in the riding club. I can understand that, though. Riding those horses across the North Highlands on our field study felt fantastic. It really did. If we ever had the opportunity to do so again, I certainly wouldn't complain. Alright, now for the ladies. Hello, ladies. Reen Schwarzer. Man of mystery. Oh, hey. Sigh. It's rare to see you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I felt like I've spent more time in the water than out. Guess I still have a way to go. Haha. Her clash with Fee must still be bothering her. I need to make some coffee. Oh, I forced. Haha, that's great. Vacant room. Definitely feels like summer's here now that our swimming lessons have started. I was thinking about going to the boutique tomorrow to buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. We're almost always in our uniforms, so there probably isn't that much point. Our summer uniforms are fairly comfortable too. I guess I shouldn't buy trendy clothes if I won't have a chance to wear them. It's logical, but still disappointing. Oh, Reen. You okay, Fee? You were kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Did you need something? Not really. I just want... Wait, what are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all the good stuff. Oh, just be careful with those. I know how to handle them. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. It's gonna sleep. Night. Good night. Good evening, Reen. Good evening, Emma. Say, aren't those cards the kind people use for fortune telling? That's right, they're called tarot cards. My grandmother taught me how to use them. Girls really seem to be into that fortune telling stuff, huh? Well, how about you read my fortune? Just something simple's fine, of course. Something simple. Let's go with this then. Emma thoroughly shuffled her cards, then picked one. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position, this card represents chance, change, and turning points in life. So a general reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point in your life. That's a bit vague, isn't it? Sorry, I'm still learning the finer points of reading the cards. I am rather curious about this result, though. A major turning point? Am I going to choose a lady? I choose all of you ladies, don't worry. Don't you worry. Let's see, is anyone downstairs to chitter chatter with? Hey, I'm back. Ooh, it's been a while since I got this plastered. Don't tell me you and Instructor Nightheart were trying to outdrink each other. Of course not. He hardly even drank anything. Now, Instructor Thomas, though, wow, you should have seen him drain those beers. Did my best to rise to the challenge, but of course he just kept chugging away. It's like the booze didn't even faze him. Well, knowing you, I'm sure you'll shake it off after a good night's rest. Really, though, have you ever thought of maybe drinking in moderation? I think I heard of it before long ago. I'm not sure what she thinks I'm talking about, but I doubt it's what I actually said. That's great. Sharon. Lady Sarah returned home a few moments ago. Master Nightheart was even such a gentleman as to escort her back. I see. I guess it does take a gentleman to escort a stone-dead drunk back home when he's plenty busy himself. It seemed that Lady Sarah had an enjoyable evening drinking with her co-workers. Wouldn't be opposed to the idea of joining them sometime should the opportunity present itself. Get the feeling she'd place on the list of monster drinkers. Probably. Oh wait, it's not my room. Guys' room. Should I call it a day? Yes. Let's call it a day. Shoot. Dang it, I can't fix it. Student Council tasks July. Oh, another old schoolhouse mystery. This month I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you're ready, but be sure you're ready for anything. Childhood friends' intentions. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind. Lately, to be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Snapped. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. Wait a minute, shall me Rex. If this is true, I need him to stop for his own good and everyone else's. If you're willing to assist me, please come to Photography Club's club room, Fidelia, Year 2, Class 2. Ah, they sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. It'll probably get hot later, but it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. Get this road on the show! So I have a chance to bond with her, Sarah, and him, or Gaius, and Emma and Eustace. Oh wait, and Fee. Okay, well let's see who my... Dang it. Nothing's going right now. It's been a while. Note. No. Tactics. Link. Alright, so I won't be bonding with... So I've got 2 of them at 4. Oh. Why does it feel like something's... I can't... Okay, well, so Gaius, Fee's pretty low. Sam is low. Actually, I can push Elliot over. Eustace. No, Eustace is at 4. So let's give Elliot is he an option? He's not. Alright, so it's gonna be Fee, Emma, and Instructor Sarah. Actually, where's Instructor Sarah? Oh, she's just hanging out over here. Okay, let's boogie. Oh. Wonder what she's heading out into the highway for. I mean, it is her, so I probably don't need to be too concerned. Should I follow after her? Right, let's go. Is she planning on taking all of them on by herself? Looks like I got no shortage of dance partners today. Alright, time's a-wasting, so let's get started. Hope you can all keep up. Instructor. Reen, what are you doing out here? It's too dangerous to fight this many on your own. Let me help. Oh, I'm touched. I think I've got this though. Why don't you just sit back and watch and begin? Wow. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh wow, you beat those monsters so hard I almost felt bad for them. How'd you like that? Willing to admit how awesome and cool your instructor is now? Well, I can't deny your skill at least. So you come out here to train then? Pretty much. I wander out every now and then to lay into the wildlife. A gal's gotta stay in shape somehow. Guess I look pretty dumb rushing in to try to help you out, huh? It's not entirely true. I appreciate the sentiment at least. Seeing you dashing in all worried about little old me made me smile. Alas, Irene, I don't want to break your sweet young heart, but we're teacher and student. It'd never work out. Tragic, how will I ever cope? Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well get in on the fun. Think of it as a special private lesson just for you. While ignoring how staggeringly easy it would be to misinterpret that, sure, I'll join you. In fact, I'd be glad to. Attaboy. So Reen joined Instructor Sarah in a wild brawl against the monsters on the highway, and after he'd spent the last of his stamina, he made his way back to the dorm. You're bonding up. Well, color me surprised. I never expected you to be so concerned that you just had to chase after me. It ended up making up for a pretty good training session, though. And a tough one at that. Wouldn't mind joining you again, though. I'll keep you in mind for next time, then. Okay, Reen. He's got stuff to do. Let's go. Oh, wait. She's in the boutique. She's at 4. Sam is... Sam is Fee and Emma, probably. Fee. Emma. Actually, Fee and Sam. They're the lower ones. We'll give Sam a good old hey, Samuel. I think he was in here. Hey, there he is. Made it better off with a less formal tone. Hey there, Sam, what are you up to? What should I write? I'm just drawing on blank here. I don't even think he heard me. Is he studying? He's not writing in his notebook, though. Should I try to get his attention? Yes. Hey, Sam. Oh, you almost gave me a heart attack. When did you get here, Reen? Just wondering what you're up to. Is that a postcard? Don't look, please. Oh, so you're writing up a submission for a radio show. There's no point in hiding it now that I've seen it, so yes, I want to submit an entry for the campaign this program's running that lines up with the summer festival. But as you saw, I got a bit carried away trying to make it something worth actually sending in. I never figured you for a radio buff, to be honest. Let's see here. Reen took a look at what Machias wrote. Sam, I mean, don't just read someone's writing without their permission. Why not? I'm not gonna make fun of you for it, probably. Let's see. Hi, Misty, big fan of the show. Oh, neat. It's for Advent time. Wait, you're familiar? I'm sure I've been a fan for a long time now. Missy's got a great voice, doesn't she? She really does. I practically fell in love from the very first syllable. Can't believe I had a fellow fan so close this entire time. I don't think we're the only ones either. People have been spreading the word. It's a shame our field study runs through the summer festival, though, isn't it? Yeah. When I was younger, I used to go along every year with... What's with the sudden silence? Sorry, it's nothing. Either way, we'll just have to focus on our field study and put the summer festival out of our minds. It's a shame, but I guess you're right. Here's hoping Misty reads your submission on the air, though. You said you wouldn't make fun of me. Oh, look at that. Alright. Advent time's been getting rather popular these days, you know. More and more listeners are writing in. I need to write something so good Misty will just have to read it on the air. I admire your dedication. And then I think I was gonna go with Le Fille. Yeah, Fee is probably the one to talk to. Oh, Fee is first floor. Oh, there she is. Looks like she's sleeping. Well, I'd rather have her sleep here than outside. Should I watch over her for a while? Hey, creepy, not. I'll go get a chair. Rather, I'll ask Instructor Beatrice if I can. She's been going through so much lately. I can't blame her for being exhausted. Seems like she's sound asleep. Instructor Beatrix, thanks for always taking care of Fee. Oh, please, it's my pleasure. Besides, how could I decline a request from Instructor Sarah herself? Instructor Sarah asked you to do this? Yes, indeed. She's told me a bit about Fee's past, too. Not everything, of course, but just what's pertinent. Her past as a Jaeger, for instance. It's a good thing, too, since it seems like that's the root of some of her recent troubles. I see. Can I ask you to keep taking care of Fee from here on out? Of course, she's such a pleasant girl. But I can't provide much more than a bed to sleep on. After all, it's a student's job to sort their problems out. It's part of growing up. I suppose you're right, but it's not just up to her, is it? Every member of Class 7 needs to work as one, so we need to make sure that she has our support. We're all in this together. Glad to see you're so perceptive. Don't worry about me so much. Well now, good morning, Fee. Did we wake you up? No, I'm still asleep. What do you think would happen when you started droning on right next to me? Sorry, don't be. Thanks. Fee, I'm going back to bed. Wake me if you need me. That didn't take long. She was raised on the battlefield, but she's able to sleep peacefully when other people are around. I'd say that's quite the achievement, wouldn't you? Definitely. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that she can always feel at ease. Right. Yay. Let's head back to... You know what? And see if there's any new foods. Real highlight of the summer festival is the summer races. These aren't your run-of-the-mill horse races. These are time-honored tradition. Even the Imperial family watches them. I think Prince Cedric's gonna be there this year, so people are already getting all hyped up. Sure, Princess Alphen's still the most popular, but the people's love for Prince Cedric isn't anything to scoff at. Nothing there. Twins. Hey, Celine Dion. They really get around, don't you, Celine? Her fur is such a nice sheen. I wonder if she'd let me pet her now. Not today, I guess. Give her fresh milk. Seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, you know what I gotta go? I gotta go to the bookstore. Check if there's any new books for sale. Talk for Kay's been studying pretty hard these days. Something must have inspired him to hit the books because he doesn't skip a day now. I knew he was a smart boy, he just needed to apply himself. I don't own part 4. Get the the swimming book. Military Mania. There's a lot of books. Urban art history. Wow, these books got expensive. Have any money? Oh, I do have plenty of money. Okay, now I own all the books. Very nice. I have a collection. Okay, and then I have quests to do, I believe. Well, hold on. Is there another? Should I check out the pawn shop? Is she actually buying stuff at the boutique? She said she wasn't going to. Oh, look at that. What kind of clothes would he like? You getting something for Gwen? Yeah, Sharon's helping me pick out some clothes for him to wear in the fall. After I was lucky enough to meet with him on last month's field study, it only feels right to send him a little gift. It's really nice of you, and probably practical too. The Highlands seem like they'll get really cold once summer's over. They should arrive just in time if we send them in the next few days. Now all we need is find something that actually suits him. Sure that Master Gwyn will be overjoyed to receive a thoughtful gift from you, Lady Elisa, and I do hope you can find something suitable. Really not sure what to pick. Okay, pawn shop. Looks like the popular bet's 1-4. Wait, no, Lumber Blitz always gives him a hard time. Might not be a good idea. You always see me betting on the horse races, but have you ever actually won anything? Stow it or you'll win a knuckle sandwich. Haha. You guys probably haven't heard of it, but there's a big shindig coming up called the Summer Races. The way I see it, I've lost for so many years now that I'm about due for some big wins. Alright, I think we're gonna call it an episode here because now it's just questing time, right? If I'm not mistaken. Alright, so there's this one, which will be the last thing. We have this one. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? Okay, yeah, so there's this one and there's this one. Okay, so we're gonna do those in the next episode of the RPG Corner. Please don't forget to like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to be a part of the Heroes and Legends Nation. Drop me a comment if you have something to say, maybe something you think I missed, and hit that notification button so you get notified when the next episode of RPG Corner hits your inbox. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.